It's Cirque, and it's that time of year again where we preview what we'll be unboxing for our 12 Days of Yulemas this year. I am going to be doing things a little bit differently this year. As some of you might know if you have been on my channel before, and some of you might not know if this is your first video, I had a bit of an issue last year where right before New Year's I got a really bad cold and then took a while to heal, and then was just so burnt out afterwards that I ended up not finishing editing and posting my videos for Yulemas until about October. So I definitely don't want to do that again this year. I want to try to have everything posted in December and January and then get back to my normal posting schedule. So this year we'll be doing 6 advent calendars, and I just grabbed 2 random boxes that didn't have my address displayed on them as examples. So we're doing 6 advent calendars like usual, and then we'll also be doing 6 mystery box type items that I can open all at once so that I can pre-edit them during December and have them ready so that if one of my advent calendars takes a little bit longer to edit than I planned, or if I end up having some kind of hiccup where I can't film the last day or two of an advent calendar right away and have to wait until after I've edited the first few in order to finish my last few advent calendars, I can just edit these ahead of time, already have them finished before I start doing 12 days straight of posting. And hopefully that's okay with all of you. It'll definitely take a lot of the pressure off of me and make things a lot easier. So if this works, then we might stick with that for a few years until I get a little bit better at doing the whole YouTube thing. And if it doesn't work, then I don't know, we'll figure something out for next year, I guess. But getting into our advent calendars first, we have 2 returning advent calendars this year. First, we have the Fantasy 12 Days of Bookish Gifts advent calendar from the Sangah Shop. You might remember them from last year. I actually unboxed 2 of their advent calendars, one from their Sangah Shop and the other one from their other shop they run that I've forgotten the name off the top of my head. But there was one shop that I believe was compiled and everything was created by the shopkeeper themselves. And then I think the Sangah Shop is the one that they were giving jobs, like giving employment opportunities to housewives whose family members had lost their jobs during COVID. So I'm very excited to see what they have in their fantasy one this year, because last year I did the classic advent calendar. And I put it right on top of the advent calendar so I wouldn't forget it, and then I forgot it anyway. But just like last year, the Sangah Shop sent me a little freebie to start off the advent calendar but before December actually started. And once again, it's a scrunchie, which I can't personally use because I have short hair, but I sometimes use them as bracelets, or I think I have the one from last year around my water bottle right now as a decoration, but it's still really cute, so I'm not complaining. Maybe I will grow my hair out eventually and be able to use scrunchies, but for now it's still a very cute scrunchie. It's decent quality, so I'll find some good use for that. And then our other returning advent calendar is from Black Oak Workshop. It's another one of their adventure advent calendars where we get a whole month worth of themed dice for Dungeons and Dragons. And once again this year, rather than getting one of their Christmas ones, I got the one that they had intended to be used for Halloween, but I wanted to use it for Christmas because I'm just like that. So we have 31 days of polyhedral dice themed around Dracula's castle this year. And then once again, we also have a themed dice bag that I will be keeping our dice in day to day so that I don't lose them. And I'm very excited to see what we get in this one this year, what kind of fun Dracula themed dice they have in store for us. And I missed this when I was showing off the calendar, but I also got a two-sided die that looks like a key with a skull on it that I thought was really fun. So you can use that for like yes or no type of things, or if you're trying to just choose between two options, you just pick option 1 and option 2, and then you flip it, and that helps you decide. So I've heard of two-sided die, but I've never actually owned one. So I believe I remember adding this on because I wanted to make sure I got at least one two-sided die this year. And then moving into our advent calendars that are completely new for this year. This one I found was really interesting. It is the Dust to Diamonds advent calendar from Sheley's advent calendar, her name is. But what I thought was fun for this advent calendar was that this is actually a mystery box themed around Sheley's novel that I believe is in this box. Oh, yeah, we have all kinds of fun goodies. And the book, I believe, was at the bottom of the box, but we have 24 days worth of fun gifts that are themed around her novel that is a zombie novel. I believe this is the synopsis for it. The seas has seeped the earth in ash and imprisoned the souls of all humankind in the deep, leaving a colorless world behind where the boundaries between good and evil, love and hate, freedom and captivity are blurred. For Deuce, a self-proclaimed loser and loner, being a recluse in an empty world is not all it's cracked up to be. Against his own self-loathing, he becomes the reluctant leader of 5 banished survivors. Like him, they are mentally and physically scarred and have no idea how to play nice with others. Plunged into a horrific world where the best they can do is choose between nightmares, they fall victim to man-eating cornfields and transporters that fling them through space and time. Attacked by vacants, trolls, gargoyles, fallen angels, and suffering demons, nothing compares to being pawns in a perpetual war between two Eternals. To save the souls of humankind, the banished must drop the masks they are hiding behind and decide if there is a difference between being human and being humane. So, yeah. So that's Sheley's novel. I guess it's not a zombie novel like I thought, but it's a really fun, like, horror fantasy novel. And like I said, there's 24 gifts that are themed around different parts of the book. As far as I can tell, they're not numbered either for days or for chapters. So I'm probably just going to reach in and grab a random gift every day. But she did market it as an advent calendar rather than a mystery box. I think she does have it as a mystery box the rest of the year. But for Christmas time, she has it as an advent calendar, so that's what I'm going to use it as. And I'm really excited to see what's in the box, and maybe I'll find the time to read her novel as well, so that I can see what fun things, what each fun thing relates back to her novel as. And I just hope that none of the gifts are too much spoilers, just in case I don't have time to read it right away, and just in case anyone is interested in reading her novel, you don't get anything spoiled too much when you see the things I pull out of the box. But before we move on, I just want to take a look at the box, because the box itself is beautiful, and it's definitely going to be something that I keep around even after the advent calendar is over, because the artwork is just beautiful. And just as soon as I saw this, I knew it had to be one of my advent calendars this year, because it was just so cool. Alright, then I believe this one is the stationary advent calendar from the Illuminating Box. So let's tear into it and just take a look at the items. And this one is, of course, a more traditional advent calendar with numbers, so I'll have a very specific gift to each day to look at. And I'm just trying to be careful because the paper they use is a little bit transparent, so while it might not show up on camera as well, I can kind of see what some of the items are. But they had some fun goodies in here. So they had a Halloween Kit Kat, and then they also have some fun stickers that we can take a look at. Yep, the Illuminating Box, and I'm going to keep that off camera because it has a discount code on it. But they gave us this cute flower. Oh, guys, it's not stickers, it's ephemera. A little tag, some onion paper that says North and Wednesday with a little flower motif on it. This looks like a ticket. This is collection time. I'm not sure if this is a sticker or just a piece of paper, but it has some plants on it. It says heavy rain, and then some ferns. We have another piece of ephemera with some flowers and pearls and other little things. Sweat now, glow later. This looks like it might be a print of a receipt. Some onion paper with flowers on it. A little butterfly. Some like Renaissance-esque looking artwork. A moon. Some like plaid paper. Another piece of paper with some flowers on it. And a cute little Christmas tree. And it's all cute. It's very nice that they sent that for us. And I can't wait to see what's in this advent calendar, because the little ephemera that they sent us as freebies was so cute that I'm sure that the items themselves will be even better. And then we also have a 31-day advent calendar, witchy advent calendar from the Electric Moon Shop. And this is another one that technically I think is aimed at Halloween, but their Halloween one and their Christmas one were the same price, but the Halloween one had more items in it. So I hope that you'll forgive me. Yeah, Halloween and Samhain. I hope you'll forgive me that I wanted to save a little bit of money by buying the Samhain calendar and get 31 items for the same price that I could have gotten 24 items for Yule, or 21 items for Yule. I'll have to double check that one. For the exact same price in burlap sacks. But I thought this one was really cute because the bags are different colors too. We have some black bags, we have some more transparent orange bags, and then we have some more other transparent bags in purple. And again, these, I'm going to just reach in and grab them because they decided not to number these or the ones in their Yule Advent calendar. So I'll just pick at random. Maybe I'll roll a die to decide whether I want what color bag, and then just pick at random. But I'll have to be careful because, like I said, the orange ones and the purple ones I can see through, so I'll know what they are as soon as I look at those ones, but the black ones are going to be complete surprises, so that'll be very fun. And then our last countdown calendar isn't a advent calendar exactly, but it is a countdown calendar still. As I mentioned last year, my birthday is December 26th, and that's also the anniversary of when I posted my first video, because I kind of kickstarted my YouTube channel officially by doing my first Yulemas, since it was one way that I could make myself post, because I couldn't just put it off. Once I bought the calendars, I had to actually film and do the videos. So I bought a 7-day book advent calendar. So I'm gonna have 7 fun a book advent calendar from the Fiction Phantom. I forgot to mention who it was from. But it is a birthday countdown calendar where for the week leading up to my birthday, I will get a different, I think I picked young adult, possibly young adult fantasy, but I know for a fact I picked young adult. I'll have a different young adult novel to open every day, and then on the last day, they have this fun blind date with a book pack that has a pen in it, and some other fun little goodies, a bookmark and everything. And I will admit, when I bought this originally, I thought that every day came with these, but honestly, that probably would have been a little overwhelming, so I'm glad I was wrong. But this one I'm very excited about. because I love books, and I just can't wait to see what books I get, whether I got anything that I already read or if they're all new, and I'm definitely going to be so excited to read them in the new year then too. And then moving into the mystery boxes, when I could, I tried to buy a box that somewhat matched up with one of my advent calendars so that I could try to like alternate where I do the advent calendar and then move on to the similar mystery box. But in some cases I either found a mystery box that there was no way that I could find a advent calendar that was similar, or likewise, I bought an advent calendar that was just so unique that I didn't think that I'd be able to find a mystery box that was similar, so I just bought something that I found fun. One case in point, I got the Fauna Biota box from the Spooky Doodle Club, and while I was checking out, I also decided to buy their coloring book, so this should give you an idea of what kind of artwork they do. But this is a mystery box filled with items from their shop that are themed around various animals. They had 3 different types of biota boxes. They had fungi, fauna, and flora, I believe. And the fungi probably would have been the one that I would have preferred, but they were sold out of that one, so I got the fauna box. And I'm not going to open this up because this one doesn't have my address on it, and I don't want any of the items I got to be visible. But this is really fun. I can't wait to open this one, especially because they had some really cute items in their shop that I hope I get. There are certain things that I'm hoping for, but if I don't get them, I'll just maybe go back and buy them myself because, like I said, they had a lot of really cute things in their shop. I'm sure I'll love whatever's in here regardless if it's one of the things I'm hoping for or one of the things that I thought was cute but wasn't like at the top of my list. And then these next 2 I'm going to kind of show off together because while they're not the same, they kind of follow a similar vein. So I might do one of these as a mystery box day, then do the witchy advent calendar in the middle, and then go back to the other one. But yeah, these both relate to the fact that I'm a witch in some way. So I figured I'd combine them into one section of the video. So first we have this one, which is from Oriamnos Oddities, and it is a Norse deity mystery pack. I gave them a little bit of an idea of how my craft is. I told them that I personally am a follower of Balder, but I know that they didn't have any Balder related items in their shop, so it was okay for them to just send me whatever. They can send me things that they think relate to Balder or just random items that relate to heathenry or one of the other Norse gods. I was pretty much accepting of anything, but I'm really excited about this one to see if I did get anything that relates to my my relationship with Balder and what other items I got, like if I got anything else from related to any of the other gods or just general Norse heathenry items. And then this one, if I didn't show you the inside of the box, I would have to show you my address, so you're gonna get a little preview of some of the items in this one, but they're wrapped up. Enough of them are wrapped up, but I think it'll still be a fun surprise to unbox. But this is a general witchcraft box from all the stars things, all the star things. And of course, I'm going to have all of these linked in the bio so that you can check them out leading up to my unboxings and see if there's something that you would like, and maybe especially with the mystery boxes, since they're not not something that's aimed at a specific time of year. Maybe you want to check these out for like your birthday or the birthday of a friend, or just for a fun gift for yourself. But From the items I can see already, this looks very fun. I know I'm gonna get a lot of really cool things that relate to my craft in this, so I can't wait to unbox both of these. And I know I'm gonna add plenty of fun things to my altar and to my witch kit this year. And then going back to my love of books, I also got a bookish mystery box and a blind date with a book combined into one package from Black Rose Creations with a K. And I'm not sure if you can see that on camera, but this is Black Rose Creations Instagram and TikTok. And of course, I'll have them linked below. And I think, and right on top, we have some cute bookmarks and some freebies. I'm not going to take those out. I'm going to save those for the unboxing themselves, since this is going to be an all-in-one video instead of one of the day-by-day videos. But the bookmarks that they have on top and some of the goodies that they have are just so cute. I know I'm going to love this box. I can't wait to see what kind of fun bookish goodies I get. And hopefully I can use those alongside the birthday countdown book box I got as well. And then this is another one that I kind of have to show you inside the box because my address is on the outside. So unfortunately you're just gonna see paper because I can see a little bit, and I know that these aren't really wrapped up. So if I didn't keep the paper over them, you'd see pretty much everything I got. But this is a mystery tabletop RPG bundle from Owlbear Outpost. So some fun items I can use when I play Dungeons and Dragons or other tabletop games. I actually really love like independent tabletop games that I hope that I'll get to unbox in the coming year. But hopefully I'll get some fun goodies that I can use in my future games, and just some other just fun goodies, things I can use when I'm a player, things I can use when I'm a game master, just all the fun tabletop roleplay items. And then for our last mystery box, we have an anime mystery box from Toy Kumako, which I'm super excited about. I gave them a whole list of animes I liked. A lot of them were kind of 90s and early 2000s anime from when I was when I was a kid and when I was in middle and high school. So I don't know how many things they have from those items, from those anime, since I've been too busy adulting to keep up with a lot of more recent anime. But regardless, I love anime, and I don't get to talk about it a lot on my channel just because there aren't really a lot of Kickstarters that relate to anime and stuff like that. But I'm super excited to crack into this and see what I get, and hopefully we get some really fun anime items. But we're not done quite yet, because last year I had one advent calendar that just never showed up. I'm still trying to get a hold of the person that was supposed to send it to me, because it's been a year and I still haven't gotten it. So just be safe. I bought a couple of extra items that, because I did get everything I ordered this year, these might be things that I slip in at the end of the video if it doesn't go quite as long as I expected it to, or maybe there'll just be some fun items that I unbox at the end of the season as an extra video. But either way, these are more items that weren't quite as big as what I was aiming for with my Yulemas unboxings, but I thought they might be fun to unbox anyway for fun. So first, I got 2 blind date with a books from the Cozy Librarian. One of them, this one, I think I know which one it is. It sounds familiar. It sounds like a book that I've wanted to read for a while and just haven't gotten the chance to. So if I'm right, I'm gonna be super excited, and if I'm not right, then hey, I get a fun King Arthur retelling. That's always fun. And this one, I have no idea what it is, but it just sounds so fun. It takes place in a haunted house, it seems like, and it takes place in Vietnam, and just the whole description sounded so fun. I just needed to know what it included. And I got some fun goodies with it as well. I got some tea and a sticker, so I'll enjoy I'll enjoy sipping that maybe while I'm reading these books. And then from Acorn and Crow, we have a stationery mystery box. I believe this was kind of a capsule type of deal where they rolled 4 different numbers, and those corresponded with items in their shop. So we might get some notebooks, we might get some pins. I'm not going to dig around too much because I don't want to accidentally see anything before it's time to unbox it, but it's full of this fun black paper spaghetti, so that'll be fun to dig into later on when it comes time to unbox it. And then finally, this is another one that you're just going to have to look at the packaging because my address is on the other side, and when I tried to pull it out, you could see everything. It was all in a clear plastic bag, but this is a Halloween mystery bag. I think it was like Halloween season all year round, so even though it's Halloween themed, it was meant to be bought any time of the year. And I love spooky season. Honestly, I love Halloween more than Christmas, but finding Halloween advent calendars is a little more niche, so I figure I can always just celebrate. I can celebrate gay Christmas during normal Christmas. You know what? But this is from Sakura Pixels, and from the little glimpse I got at what was inside, it looked very fun. So whether this is a add-on at the end of another video or an extra video, it'll be very fun to unbox either way. But that does bring us to the end of our previews, so I hope that you'll join me for these fun unboxings for the next, well, not the next 12 days. I'm going to skip next Wednesday when I usually post because that is Christmas Day, and then just start my 12 days of Yulemas the next day. But so I hope that starting on my birthday and going until Three Kings Day, you'll join me in these fun unboxings. And I hope that you had a great day today. I hope that you're looking forward to the holiday season, regardless of what you celebrate. And I hope that I get to see you again soon.